Okay, then last part is for our stock goods, and we have many finished products. Maybe some is waiting for packing, and some have finished the packing. I will show you one by one, and we can see here is finished goods, and we have packed all the products by this one. We use is bamboo film. It's very thick. And this is a playground fence, and the top is 6 meters high, and with a single gate welded with the poles, and we have tied all the chain mesh into the gate. And this is braces for the fence, and you can see we have a different color on the strap on the packing for the poles, and this is a gray color, so this means the poles is powder coated to a gray color, a green color. You can see this is a green color, so this means the poles is powder coated to a gray color, and we use this to separate the different color of the products which we have finished the packing. And this is a welded mesh. The length is 3 meters long, and it's waiting for loading now. All the meshes will be put together and put very tight and very clean. And this is a triangle bending fence which has after the PE coating. This is coated to a green one. You can see we have a plastic film to cover the mesh panels because there is many dust in our workshop and in our county. So we always make the panels coated of plastic color to avoid it becoming very dirty. And inside here is another kind of packing, and it will be covered with a carbon box. And here is a heating step. You can see this is a wooden pallet, and if wooden pallet for export, we will make the heating to make sure it can be export. And for the strap, you can see the pallet. This length for the panel is 2.5 meter, and we have three straight strips to fix it. And in this end is in 1.5 meters panels. We will have 2 vertical, and then in the center horizontal we have 2 strips to fix it very strong, because the mesh panels may be shocked or maybe sloped into the container. So we use this packing to tie it very tight and to make sure there will be no damage for the packing after transportation. And this is the chain link mesh waiting for loading. It's a PVC coated wire mesh. We will have the woven bag to cover the 2 ends of the meshes, and to make sure the every rows can separate it very well. And this is the tie wire. We make it suitable for fence for our clients. And this is plastic feet, and this plastic feet is filling with concrete. All this concrete, and we put it into it, and sometimes it's sand. We will clean the outside and to mush it to make it much more clean. And then this is suitable for temporary fence, and this is the one mode, and waiting for shipping to our New Zealand clients. This is other stacked have finished the PE coated panels, and this is packing. The packing quantity for the packing will be adjustment, and first is according to the container size, and for it may be 2 pallets or 3 pallets put together will be the height of container suitable for loading. And maybe sometimes we will adjust it by the weight, because some clients' truck will only can carry the weight less than 1.8 tons. So we will control the weight of every pallet to under this weight to make sure our clients can carry it and very easy for loading and unloading. Okay, this part is another type of packing. It's a very simple packing and it's a white color. This color is only covered by a plastic film, but with corner carbon. This is to help to protect the edge and the corner of the panels won't be bending or damaged. And this pallet is different one. This is no need for the kitchen step, and it will be a little cheaper than the wooden one. And this is finished packing goods. We will put a small carbon box to mark which order is from and what color, what size, and how many pieces per pallet. All this is waiting for shipping to France. Looks very good, right? We have made the packing very clean and looks very tight. And in this part is the temporary fence. Some clients will have a different require for the surface treatment, such like someone wants to have a hot dip gun at the panels and someone wants to have a powder coated one. This is black wire and black tube welded. We will have future surface treatment for it. And also we have some powder coated to yellow temporary fence and have finished packing will loading this month waiting for loading. This one is exported to Australia, and this product is very popular in use in the construction site for make some building, for fix some road and some other construction sites. Also, this is steel welded mesh panels, and the length for it is 5 meters. The length for mesh panels can be made as you require, and just a little hard to make the loading and unloading for both you and us. So sometimes we will make a bundle for the panels, and then to load it by the truck or by the forklift or by some others. This is welding. The edge length, the top edge length is made according to the requirement of our class, and you can see we put the mesh panels one by one, and one is up, one is down. 2 panels. In this way, one panel's height will be only around 1 wire diameter thickness. So in this way we can make the loading quantity much more to save the cost. This is some panels is not okay. We have picked it up when we make the packing. Maybe sometimes it's a little such like the wire is bended. Sometimes the surface treatment has little damage. We will pick it out and to waiting for the fix. This is packing for our post. You can see we have a small carbon box here writing the order number and the length, the specifications with the quantities and colors. Of course, by the stream we can see it's a green color, so the post into the packing is a green color. If your color is gray, we will use gray color, and if black, will be black. And this is the barbed wire waiting for loading also. It's a barbed wire with a pallet, and our workers are making the panels one up and one down to make sure it will be easy for loading. Another part of the plastic feet waiting for loading, As we know, the concrete will fix by water. So sometimes we will make the feet very dry, and to make sure the waters won't come out, and when we continue to make the fences rust. So always we will have a plastic film to cover the feet. Just if the time for waiting shipping is longer, so we will remove the plastic feet and to put it like this to make the waters come out and to make the feet much more dry. And this is packing for the Hasakite fence. And it's hot deep garnet, the Hasakite fence. We can see a little here. It's a hot deep garnet. And because the hole size is very small, you can see even my finger is thicker than the hole size. And because the hole size is very smaller, so every panel will be very heavy. And if very heavy, then one pallet will can pack less panels to make sure the weight won't too heavy. And because if it's too heavy, will be a problem for both us and for both class.